Good evening, everybody, and welcome to ERA at St. Petersburg. We are trying something new, so we'll be on the Team at Sports channel, and that actually reminds me that I switch this over to this one. But welcome to ERA, an endurance league. We got prototypes, we got touring cars. We'll see if this is going to be for 45 minutes or an hour. We got multiple POVs. Thank you to Coma and Evento for streaming. Hopefully, we'll get this one started soon. Man, just taking a look at the weather is scary. It's just a whole line of tornado warnings in Illinois. So if you're in Illinois, good luck. But once again, this is St. Petersburg. Sorry if I'm a little bit quiet. I have to have my mic super close and all that fun stuff. Got visitors tonight. Hope you all enjoyed AIRL and hope you enjoy ERA. Something I will note and that you can see on the screen is that there is we'll hang tight. But something to note, there is push to pass. And what that does is give your car a little bit of more power, obviously, but it does it for the car. And it doesn't have to be on a straightaway, it doesn't have to be in a certain section of the track. You can use that anywhere, and you can use it for more than just what the car can do. A couple drivers have figured that out, but we'll see. There's 25 of those that you can use throughout the whole race. Those do not get refilled, so you only get 25 and you're going to have to deal with it. So again, we're just waiting for a moment. Not sure entirely what's going on there at the rear of the pack. Let's go over our drivers. So we got a lot of drivers from AIRL, and of course Rack is, we got Yummy making a start here in the 33. I don't know if these numbers are actually random at all, but we got Yummy, we got Coma. Coma will be starting in the back of the prototypes. Dork's here as well, towards the back. Juan, right up front. We have Jinty heading right towards the rear as well. This is Izu, right up front, right next to Juan. Pink in the 80. Alpha making a start. He's in the touring cars. In that Mustang Monster Energy. It's a little bit of a intercourse going on here with the cars. Junior as well in a touring car. He's rocking the Block Car Racing Corvette. We got Evento, who we have a POV of tonight. Sitting towards the front second row, kind of in the middle of the back here. NPC as well in a Corvette. Saturn will be running in a Dodge Viper. So it's Izu and Juan on pole. I've seen one other race. I wasn't there for the whole thing, but Juan, it was a battle between Juan and Coma. Both of them were doing it was some intense racing. So hopefully we'll see some of that tonight. Just ending the stream. Hope we all have a fun time. A very lack stream from my end. Of course, we'll have our transitions and all that as normal. Oh, we also have TCC. TCC? There's TCC. Here, can I rejoin and have that actually work this time? Because I don't think I think a couple of the cars in the middle row I actually didn't have. Guys, I'm driving the 88 for the GTP, and I'm driving a Mercedes. Okay, so no. Oh, goodness gracious, it's so loud. Alright. So again, Juan on pole, and here we go. We're going to start pacing. I hope the audio levels are good for tonight. One. Oh, they're beautiful. So it'll be Izu on the inside, Juan on the outside. Here we go. And it's going to be a full hour of racing here at St. Pete. Juan diving down to the inside into turn 1. There's a lot of commotion right behind. We'll kind of sit back and let you guys take this in. Oh, Saturn. Off the track. Again, for endurance leagues, not sure if I'm going to be able to capture everything. You can see all of the touring cars all next to each other here. So you follow along with the Vento. Wide group right here. Vento, Yummy, and Pink. That's a fast scroll. Coma now, part of this 3-wide battle. It's now going to be 4 wide as they squeeze together here. Car goes wide. I actually don't know who that is. We'll find him. Oh my. Might have been a vent. No, that's no one on my list. That car does not exist. I don't know who that is. Oh my goodness. Very high speeds coming out of that corner. I am not toggling that scroll. That's just way too fast. But Izzy with the lead. 1 second currently on Juan as of the last lap. Currently watching Pink. I believe that's Homa there, battling side by side. Drops back behind after the corner. It is Pink. Coma will be able to get on by. Coma's not even on my list here. Oh no, he is. He is. Running on board as well with, oh, right, that's up here. The Vento. And we have a full course yellow. We'll have a race back. Oh, right, that's got graphics on it. I believe that's Yummy who's gotten past Juan here. And Yummy up to, yeah, that is Yummy up to second place. Not sure what the caution is for, and I doubt we'll ever find out. It's just impossible to see. We only got my point of view here. We don't got, and then we of course have Vento and Comas, but even with 3, it's really hard to tell. One will take second place back after the line. So it'll be Izu, Juan, Yummy, and then that'll be Ron? Yeah, Ron. Oh yeah, look at that, right there. Alright. It's a learning experience, we're all learning together. I'm asking if there's a pit limit. There is none. Give me a little bit of contact there with Juan. So everyone gets together. I bet you this is going to be on the... Oh, Junior upside down. And this will be red. As this car struggles to get back upright. It is perfectly balancing on its nose. So a full course caution, and actually turned into a full course red, has been put out. As Junior is stuck with his nose. And that's incredible. I've never seen a car stand like that. Apparently Junior having freezing issues. I mean, this is more than just a freezing issue. I think he maybe thinks he's freezing as the car's like this, but that is insane. We'll check out with the other prototype, touring cars. Get my note card up. So still having Junior flipped in a way that I've never seen before here in the last corner. We'll begin to start pacing here. Oop, okay. Running into the back of the car there. Quite a lot of cars on hand tonight. Oh, and there goes somebody around. It's a Vento. They get back going. Oh, Junior. I'll have to merge with the rest of the field. We take a look back at what happened there with the Vento. Oh my goodness, Junior just flipped himself again. Oh! Here's a look at what happened with Avento. There you go. We'll take that off. Pit stops are underway. I believe everyone just gets a box. So it looks like most of the prototypes are in. Still technically under red here. Not sure how that interferes with the timing. Not sure if we'll reset or not. Dark? Looks like Dark maybe stayed out. Catch up, he's in the front. What? Unless he's just not here. Here's a look at your touring cars. It'd be really helpful if I had a view names button. That would be amazing, but we'll just have to play it by eye. A couple cars coming into pit road this time. It'll be Junior and NPC both coming into pit road. They are not in pit boxes. Pit boxes are way up there, guys. We'll see if they get that under control. So it'll be Yummy in the front of the pack. Right behind is Dark, then Ron. As we continue to be under red here. We'll be green next time. A little bit of track to go. All right, there's your full course yellow. Another 53 minutes. Here at what? 11:30? Alright. Oh, green next time. Oh. Differing words from differing officials. That is quite annoying. On saying not everyone was ready, the timer will start and be displayed again. Well, yeah, there's a couple more. I guess, oh, I guess I have the fastest lap now. Guys, watch out. I'm the third fastest on the racetrack. Alright, we'll be going green this time. Another 47, a little over a half minutes. Up here at St. Pete, it'll be Yummy on the front, then Dark and Nova, Juan, and then Izu, your top 5 for the prototypes. And we'll follow along with the prototypes as we go back green here at St. Pete. It's a good start from Yummy. He gets way in front. Dark having a horrible start. Ron looking already to the inside. Here comes Juan as well. Izu going through the grass in turn 1. A little bit of contact as we go onto this road. And Izu will take second place. Juan coming in a little bit hot there. A little bit of contact as they start to catch up to Yummy. Now I believe that's Avento possibly in. No, that will be probably Coma. Yeah, no. Who's in that car? It is Avento. Look at that. Avento working his way up. We ride along with Juan, currently sitting in third place. Oh, Juan, so much speed. Here comes Avento. Way too much speed there on the inside. In those last 2 corners, does get quite a few positions though. And they'll get a warning for it. As Yummy hits the inside wall, Izu will take advantage. Yummy will lose the lead. They're 4 wide for a moment behind. As Pink and the Block Car Racing prototype will take second place away from Yummy for a moment. Yummy a little bit late on the brakes. Goes wide. Oh, Juan into the wall hard. We'll have to start really pushing to catch up. Pink will take second place. Farfan, I believe that's Nova, telling everyone, hey, be careful descending, as it is becoming a little bit of an issue. Yummy, late on the brakes again, gets into the wall. There's a couple of unmarked cars come by. That's Avento and Coma. These two unmarked prototypes. Izu still a slight corner cut there by Avento. And you can see Wallen back here with Dark all the way on the other end of the straightaway. Izu with the lead, Pink half a second behind, closing in. And then Ron leading the rest of the field. Coma up to fourth place. He's got Avento and Yummy right behind. Closing in, we'll go side by side. Be on board with Coma, as no further review for whatever that was. So Coma on the right. With the battle for third place. That's Ron right in front. And on your left, you have the battle with Izu in Pink. This is for the lead. Ron is slightly catching. It's a little bit behind. I'll try to speed that up for you. I'm doing my job. Coma right on the back bumper of Ron. Now Lucking couldn't quite get it there. It's going to have the inside down this straightaway. And we'll take third place away from Ron. Ron's not going to really battle for that. And so we'll go back to our single screen. Avento battling in that pack, so we'll put Avento up on the screen. It's a little bit farther behind. As he had, wow, that's some lag from Avento, and he's crashed. Avento crashed from the lag. He has been told to merge. So we'll take a look back and maybe see what happened there as we continue to watch the battle for the lead between Izu and Pink. Man, Avento's having some Brazilian internet moments here. Unfortunately, I guess we will not be able to use that point of view. And so we'll just be down to our main broadcast and Coma. Now there's Avento looking to merge. As Coma is going to be closing in on these front three. Or, sorry, front two. It's late night. All right. Another 41. Just under 42 minutes. Ron getting a verbal warning. Oh. Fastest lap so far is Izu with 106, then Pink and Coma. I wonder if that's based off of position. No, that's got to be based off of lap. Yeah. So, man, you can see Izu has grown that gap significantly. And actually, Coma's gotten by Pink. That's how significant that gap has gotten. Oh, Coma into the wall there. Pink kind of conservative here. Oh, Izu stuck on the rumble strips. Caution, it's going to be a full course yellow. for Izu stuck. And oh, more cars getting collected. Ginty in the 27 getting collected there as well. That's Avento, who's now bouncing off of the walls. And that'll be a full course yellow, and we'll go back to pacing. And we'll stop on. Oh, Avento is dead. We'll get that car back going, but that was a vicious wreck for Avento. And then you can see Dark hanging out back here. Como, oh my goodness! They were supposed to be stopped, but oh, Avento coming in, dealing the final blow. My goodness. As they sit here, let's go ahead and take a look at the replay for what happened to Avento. And I think this is going to be another lane. Yeah, no control, and then you can see that car flying off. Man, he's dead. And of course, the pile up. From Coma's perspective, this is as they were lining up. This is from Coma's point of view. Yeah, they just didn't stop. They just ran into each other again. This time Junior coming in. For the caution, we'll show you why, or for the full course yellow, is for Izu. He'll be in this white car right here on the rumble strips right there, and that's what brought out the full course yellow, as that is a car stuck on the racetrack, and you'll see a couple other cars get collided here in just a moment. Yeah, you can see Avento and Ginty getting involved there as well. So everyone getting re-lined up. Just under 40 minutes. Just under 40 minutes left here at St. Pete. Coma, Pink, Nova, Yummy, Juan, Ginty, and Izu, Avento, Dark, all those for your prototypes. And then for your touring cars, it's Saturn, Junior, oh, who's the other person? Alpha, Saturn, Alpha, oh yeah, Saturn, jeez, come on, get this right, man. It's Saturn, Junior, that? Oh, NPC and Junior. Oh wait, Junior is not. Oh my goodness, I got that order so wrong. Oh, everyone's coming down pit road. Are they gonna have enough pit boxes? Oh, a couple cars caught speeding. Coma and Yummy caught with the red light. Oh no, that's not Yummy. No, that's Juan, not Yummy. Yummy's. So it'll be Coma and Juan speeding down pit road. We'll see if that's a penalty or not. It might just been something else. We'll see how that's enforced. I actually don't know. Looks like Coma would be putting himself into the back anyway. So it'll be Nova, Yummy, then Juan. If Juan is actually going to be up here. And then I believe that's that's Dark. Then Ginty, then looks like Izu. Yeah, there you go. Juan will have to go to the back. So it will be Coma up front. What is going on? Right here. Alpha is in the middle of a prototype battle. And they're all wrecking anyway. Oh, Alpha. Getting run into there by Pink. So again, it's Ron, Yummy, Izu, Jinty, Dark, then I believe that is a Vento, yep. Pink, One, and Coma, who just nearly got spun. Hopefully we're green this time. We'll be green with just 35.5 minutes. And we will be green this time. Here's your restart zone. And we are back underway here at St. Pete. Oh, bad start for Dark. Dark already into the wall. Horrible start for Dark. He might have the opportunity to merge, but we'll see. Here comes Yummy with the dive in turn 1. Gets the switchback, and Yummy will now be your leader. Here comes Izu. And he'll get by quite easily for second place. Oh, Izu into the wall. And it's a big pile up here at the rear of the field. Pink right now leading this little pack as Juan slams into the wall. You have Coma and Avento back here. Coma in front of Avento. Oh, Avento up and over and right in front, or right onto Coma. Oh my goodness. And there goes, oh, that was NPC that went around there as well. And so we will be racing back. It will be Yummy, then Ron, then I believe that's Izu sitting in third. Or no, it will be Jinty. Somehow, yeah, Jinty in third. And then Pink in fourth. Juan rounding out your top 5. And that will bring out yet another full course caution. Actually now red has been displayed on the racetrack. So here's a look back at it. Vento in this other car back here. Oh, that's the wrong circle. That second yellow car. It's going to be coming up here into this next corner. Yeah, it was a good pass there, Yummy. And wow, just Avento not taking the corner. Probably had a lag event, and that will be a warning for Avento. There you go. And, you know, while we have the opportunity, let's ride along with Coma and listen in as well.
Oh my god!
Wall. Who's dead?
Dude, are you serious?
I just got killed.
You just got killed?
I just got fucking murdered.
By who? Avento?
Avento.
Ah.
I'm behind a GT. I'm behind Alpha. I'm racing Alpha to the line.
I pulled a second lead off of Ron, off of that restart.
You can hear Yummy very disappointed with the caution coming out there, or full course yellow, whatever it's called. You know, it's the same thing. We're treating it like a caution. But yeah, Yummy pulling a second lead. You can see it on the leaderboard there. And unfortunately, that lead will come to a quick close. Pit road will be open this time by. We are still under red technically. Right now, Alpha doing the best out of anyone in the LMP2 cars. I don't think that's LMP2. I think that is, they might be. I don't know. They could be. I got told they're in the touring cars. So it'll be Juan. That's Coma. Yep, Juan, Coma, and Dark coming in. Saturn for the prototype or touring cars will come in as well. Goodness gracious. So it's going to be Juan, Dark, Coma, and then Saturn. See, it's nice because there's only 4 cars in the the Tourings, so you get to see the leaderboard for all the touring cars, but a few more than just 4 cars for the prototypes. Yummy will keep his field position and stay in front for this restart. Just gonna be under half an hour as we go back racing, hopefully. It'll be green this time. So just in half an hour left as of right now. We'll be done just a little bit past 11 o'clock. 10 minutes past. Of course, as it is Eastern time. Here we go. We're back green. Yummy with a good restart. Man, Ron had nothing on that restart. Yummy. Second good restart from the lead tonight. Already gets half a second as they enter turn 1. Ron late on the brakes, catches up pretty well there, and is going to close that gap as they continue to go through the course. We'll go split screen. Coma there on the... We will not go split screen. Here, why don't I just duplicate this and put this up here? Battle for second going on. That's between Genty and Ron. As we go split screen with Coma. And all you see is sun going into this corner. Very bright. As we go into the night here at St. Pete. Should get done before that sun goes too low. Oh, man. Big corner cut there by Avento towards the back. As we continue to watch this battle up front. Yummy trying to continue to keep that gap right now. Half a second. But Ron, much better turn 1. Can be right up on Yummy's bumper. Genty's starting to lose a little bit of time. It was half a second back. As Nova and Speed both have something to say. Nova with a good exit. Catches up a little bit of time. Looking towards that left side. Now looking towards the right. Couldn't quite fit the nose in there. Oh, Yummy hits the wall, but so does Ron. Genty now catching up and having a chance. Coma up to 4th place. As, oh, Genty was looking for a move. Yummy into the wall, loses a ton of time. Here comes Ron. And Ron will take the lead. Yummy back now in 2nd place as there's a bump. Ron goes wide, has to get back onto the racetrack. Here comes Genty through the grass. He's got the inside. He will not give the spot back to Yummy. And so now Ron with the lead. Genty in 2nd with a possibly illegal pass. Yummy in 3rd. Coma sitting in 4th. And it looks like that'll be Pink back in 5th. Also now slowly catching up. Genty will lose the spot to Yummy. Now we'll be side by side with Coma. Coma will let that spot get back. It is heating up front. With 27 minutes left to go. I like how it says 1.5 hours of St. Pete, but we only had 1. Yummy into the wall again. As Ron will continue to pull away. Here comes Coma though. Coma now on the back bumper of Yummy. A little bit of contact with the wall from Genty and Coma. Here comes Pink catching up. Oh, Juan hard into the wall towards the rear of the field. Then Avento sent back as well. Saturn with the lead over Alpha, NPC, and then NPC. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. Then the 69 of Junior. Jeez, that's what's caught me up. So number 69. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's Junior. So Ron continuing to lead, but he's not got much of a lead. Half a second on on Yummy, then half a second from Yummy to Coma, and then Genty hanging out about the same back. Here comes Yummy, right on the back bumper of the 5. Yummy looking on the right side for the entry. Now looking out to the left side as he goes and tries to take the outside lane to get the pass. Oh, way too far. Good switchback by Ron. Here comes Coma now back into the fight for the lead. Oh, Yummy into the wall, bounces. Coma will take second place. Oh, Coma into the wall. And the corner after. That spreads some out, though. So with 25 minutes, it's going to be Coma catching up on Ron. Yummy trying to stay in it. Genty still sitting in fourth. Pink catching up right now in fifth. That's your top five. Evento hanging out back in sixth with Juan. As here comes the pass by Coma, and now Coma will be leading here at St. Pete. Oh, Yummy with the wall pop. Bounces off and will lose 2 spots. Ron's keeping up with NPC there. This is the look back at Yummy's wall pop. Yummy back here, somewhere back there. And yeah, you can see him hit it there. Right now, Yummy and Pink battling back here. This is going to be for third place. Both of them got by Genty. Yummy looking down to the inside. Pink trying to close that on Yummy. It's actually going to give him some better rotation for the corner. They're side by side. Yummy will take the spot. Genty's still a part of this mix. Just waiting for a mistake from either one. Here comes Pink with a strong run out of that short, whatever they're called. Yummy just not as quick as Pink through these last couple of corners. About half a second of a gap between them now. Genty's starting to catch up. A lot of Florida racing going on tonight. Here comes Yummy with a big dive on the inside through the grass. Hits the restart sign. And we'll stay behind Pink, but we'll get that draft. And 25 push the passes for each driver throughout the race. They do not reset with pit stops or with any. They do not reset at all. So drivers will have to use those very carefully throughout this whole event of an hour. No, it says hour and a half. It's only 1 hour. Vento getting a verbal warning for cutting that last corner once again. We continue to watch the battle for third place as Coma pulls a 2-second gap on Ron. Oh, Yummy hard into the wall. And now that'll let Genty go side by side and possibly look for a pass as Yummy just cuts that corner outright. And Genty will go super wide on the last couple of corners. And that kind of will set the tone for the drivers up here. Over 2.5 seconds between Coma and Ron. And then another 2 seconds between Ron and Pink. And it's, again, Pink and Yummy battling here for third place. Genty sitting back in fifth. Oh, hard collision there with the wall. And then it's Vento and Juan battling behind. Fastest lap of the day will be Coma as Yummy gets on by. Funny how fastest times relate to position. So yeah, you can see the gap here that Coma has, but Ron, not much of a gap here. on Yummy. And Yummy had a 1.5 second gap on Ron earlier in the day. 21 minutes now left in St. Pete. As we watch possible battle here. Yummy really good. Oh, wow. Very severe warning from Nova. Avento getting told if he cuts that last corner, he gets parked. That's interesting. Usually you see a couple of penalties get handed out before a park just like that, and he was only on a verbal warning. So that is quite interesting, and Avento's going to have to be careful with that last corner. Yeah, there's Bede putting in his 2 cents. As, oh, here comes some traffic. Junior, 19 seconds behind. Oh, Junior, way too far into the wall. Oh, no. And here comes Yummy side by side with Ron. Oh, my goodness, battles happening up front. So is traffic. That'll be a problem for drivers all the way around this racetrack. And here's another look at that. It's just Junior being in the wrong place at the wrong time and just going way too wide. Boom. Get 3 big booms for Junior there. Pink up to 3rd place as they both sit behind Ron. Coma extending this gap to 5 seconds. Oh, Pink with the dive, Pink with the bump, Pink almost wrecking. My goodness. Pink now looking to make the pass, but Ron, whoa, up on top of each other there. Pink will almost most definitely get Pink will get the spot. Wow, that is some rough racing. Here comes a push to pass move from Ron. And he'll get right in front of Pink, but Pink late on the brakes all over the rear bumper of Ron. And it's a good corner from Pink. Side by side they go. As Coma right now dealing with some traffic of his own. You can see a couple of LMP2 cars getting in the way. He's gotten by them right as I switched. Oops. Oops. This is not the Clash of Daytona. I promise you. Oh, Yummy into the wall. We'll start to see that traffic in a little bit, as it's going to be now a battle between Yummy and Pink. Honestly, these two should work together to catch up to Ron and then get past them if they really wanted to get some positions here. But I think they're just going to fight as Yummy doing some bumper cars, cuts this last corner again, but it's actually Pink who gets a better corner cut. Some contact there as that sun starts to set as a bright sun. As you can see now, Ron getting involved. This is going to be a battle for the LMP2 cars, Alpha and NPC. Right now, Alpha leading this group as there's a collision there. Ron getting held up. It's 3 wide down the straightaway. As now Yummy's going to get involved. Oh my goodness, NPC with a bump. Tons of interference, tons of things going on here. As, oh my goodness, NPC severely intervening. Jinty's going to get a spot out of this. And they will all get on by. And Alpha will get the spot here. But it's a continuation battle for the spot. Ron in front of now Pink. Jinty in front of Yummy. And Yummy's going to send Jinty out of the way there in the last corner. Is now, I mean, that got a chance for Juan to catch up. Oh, Yummy and Jinty, a little bit of contact, a little bit of feedback given to each other there. Down the front straightaway. Out of, oh my goodness, Yummy with such a big run. Oh, and Ginty into the wall. Ron into the wall. Here comes Pink. Here comes Yummy, 3 wide. Ron trying to get the switchback accidentally gives Pink a push. And now Pink will try to pull away. No one's been able to get by Ron tonight. And we're going to see a battle with Ginty. And oh, Yummy getting caught. Oh, Ginty coming in full bore. Big wreck. Behind. Oh my goodness. Ginty just did not break for that corner. You see them getting collided here. That gives a chance for Ginty to catch up. Yummy going to get the verbal warning out of this. That's going to be for that collision. But Ginty just flying in and then getting caught with Izu. I think if anybody gets a warning there, it'll be Ginty. As, wow, you can see the sun all right. My goodness. Only got just under 15 minutes here left at St. Pete, and it is heating up. Now, Juan going to be part of this battle for third place as Pink pulls away. Juan. Oh, Juan nearly gets flipped over. Yummy getting aggressive. Oh my word. Izu gonna get into the mix as well. And here comes Juan and NPC. Not NPC. Here comes Juan and Yummy 3 wide. Yummy just cut in the inside so much in that last corner. Juan will take third place. And oh my goodness! Oh my. I'm saying oh my goodness a lot. But some traffic there. That was Saturn getting involved as we watch this battle back for 4th now. And, Izu, 4th, 5th will be Ron, and 6th is Yummy's. Oh my word, they keep colliding. Running out of things to say here. I don't got enough reactions in the reaction bank. Saturn's gonna get involved in this one again. Oh my, nowhere for anyone to go. Oh, see it hurts because I gotta be quiet. Oh, there goes Izu spinning. He's just gonna, what is this? No way that's legal. I cannot. There's no way that's legal. Anyway, let's try to reel this race back in. Coma with the lead. Pink now 2 seconds behind, slowly catching. We'll see. Pink's got 12.5 minutes to catch up to Coma. And we're right now watching the battle for third. This is between Yummy, Izu, and Ron. These three have been battling like crazy. Oh, look at this. Crazy intense racing for third place here. It'll be Ron in third, Izu in 4th, and Yummy in 5th as this continues on. Well, there goes Izu to third place. Oh, excuse me, Juan actually will be in third. This is the battle for 4th. As we got a battle going on up front now, as Coma has done the unthinkable and has through the race. It'll be Juan, Pink, and Coma up front. I really wish Coma didn't do this, but he got bored up front probably. So we're gonna have some lap traffic. Junior gonna be in the mix once again. Saturn with a monumental lead over all of the touring cars. Junior will get out of the way. And then now, this is at the same spot, Junior again. Oh, no. Not again. And there goes your battle for third place. Or, sorry, your battle for fourth place. They are starting to catch, and it's right now side by side with Izu and NPC. We'll go split screen here. And we'll be on board with Coma as he battles with Pink for second place. Juan currently pulling away. Or, no, what? Maybe Juan's a lap down or something. Or, because I swear, it's, oh my yellow. So I guess the battle for the lead will be between Pink and Coma. We'll keep that on your right. Meanwhile, the battle for third on back on your left as Izu starts to pull away. Izu, then Ron, then Yummy. Your top 4, 5, and 3, 4, and 5. And you can see the visibility going into those last couple of corners is just, you just can't see in this corner. Yeah, that's live, yep. So Coma will have the lead. We'll go back to single view and we'll actually spectate Coma here. It's Coma, Pink, then, see, and actually another touring car getting involved there. Here goes Pink. He'll take the lead. Let's see, where? Man, Yummy has lost quite a bit of time there. As NPC gets in the way, and you can see Saturn's got such a big lead. Oh, don't look that way. Coma asking a question if we could go red for the cycle. Saturn heavily against this, but Yummy wants it as well. 8 minutes left in the race. I think a red flag would have... Oh, what? Not sure what that was. Maybe they were talking about the sun instead of the... Yeah, they were probably talking about the sun instead of the... Oh my, blind. Really is nice of Coma to let Pink have this false sense of security as Alpha has caught up to Alpha here. Oh! Collision! That's Juan! Juan and Alpha got collided there. Almost collected Pink. Coma will move on by. Oh, Pink got caught up in this wall. So hard to see in this corner for the drivers. And while these cars look like they have headlights, and they do have taillights, they do not have headlights. Blue getting told for somebody. I'm going to guess that's Juan for being a lap down. Let's take a look back at what happened here with Juan. I mean, just in this corner, Juan's going to hit that wall, and then Alpha's going to get involved, and Pink just barely getting out of the way just in time. And then you can see Coma there at the top. He's top, getting a little bit. Had to take some avoidance measures there. 7 minutes left here at St. Pete. Pink with a over a second lead at this point. Lead over Coma. Coma having Juan right behind, then Izu sitting back in third. Ron currently holding on to fourth place. He's got no worry anywhere around him. As Yummy, yeah. I mean, Yeah, everything looks fine, guys. Six minutes. Only a couple more laps, each lap being a minute. So we only got about 6 laps to go here. If that. These guys have been running a lot slower with these tires. That's one thing I forgot to mention. There is tire wear. So that is something you gotta keep in mind. Excuse me, in mind. Oh, I understand now. Okay, so this down here. Get that out of here. Oh, Pink locks it up in the last corner. Loses the lead, loses second place. And Coma will take the lead. He just, like, locked it up there. Oh, no. And then Juan getting involved here in the battle. He's had that blue flag for the last while. Oh, and Pink's lagging now, and he's going to lose the battle for second place. And so Coma will now go and start to pull away. I think he's still, it's kind of, you know, just, oh, I don't know if that was intentional or not. Well, he'll lose the lead to Izu. Pink will stay back in third. And a replay of what happened to our previous leader as Wand gets booted out of the way. Now it becomes a roadblock. Oh, and gets involved with, and that's a caution. Caution is out. Oh my goodness. Trying to show a replay and then everything goes loose. Or goes nuts, sorry. And this will most definitely end the race, most likely, wouldn't it? We'll see how this plays out from here. But it'll be Izu, then Pink, Coma, and Ron. Oh, the cars have headlights. Look at that. Oh. Apparently they were supposed to stop back there, but Izu is just not wanting to stop. And we'll go back going here. So they'll have 3 minutes here. And this was entirely preventable. So this is going to be an interesting replay here. Alright, so we're going to play it, but you're going to have to look, because this is going to go split screen in a moment. Juan has had, yeah, so look here. Oh, look at this one. This one right here. So you have Juan. There. Juan merged. Apparently that's the call. Juan merged. But this is still, I mean, he was not marked on the lead lap. So Juan's going to get in the way here. And then just gets booted out of the way by Izu. And then Izu, then Juan gets involved with Coma. And then Pink there. We'll have to go back and look at this from Coma's angle. But that is entirely, that's got to be some official's fault if that wasn't marked correctly, because, you know, Juan was not marked on the lead lap. Juan was not, it looked like it wasn't battling for position. It wasn't marked as battling for position. Was told to back off multiple times. That's an official's fault. Well, pit stops to go underway. We're going to go and ride along with Coma and hear his thoughts and opinions as, oh my goodness, they were never told the pace. And so this race will most definitely end with either one lap or under full course yellow. Alpha had a reason to be concerned.
Fuck.
You got the bait.
I don't think so. Oh wait, it won.
Oh, it didn't do anything.
Yes!
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 Holy shit, boys.
Holy shit, we're geniuses.
In the stream, in the stream, in the stream.
Yeah, in the stream, in the stream, in the stream, in the stream. Now this is fucking, this is
Hold on.
fucking Bede's fault. Yes!
Q visibility, please. I need it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna hear that one. I'm gonna hear about that one. Oh, that's so funny. In the stream, guys. In the stream. Oh. Well, apparently, according to Beat, it's going to be a one-lap dash. If they get across the line here. Oh, but drivers cannot stay out, and a caution is waving. The race is going to end. Ron stayed out. Yummy stayed out. Dark stayed out. Oh no! Oh, okay. So it's 2 to go. So, not sure why Bede had to let them know if it was just going to add on 2 laps anyways. So this is, you know, official call is starting to get kind of iffy here. Here's the rest of the field trying to catch up. It appears to be a one-lap dash. Yeah, but it will be a one-lap dash, and so I guess that's just decided. So, not sure what constitutes this. I've, of course, I've never read the rules, never read how any of this works, so maybe this is procedure. But all cars did not stay out, but we'll have a one-lap dash. Here we go. One-lap dash. It's a bad start for Dark. Oh, man, poor Dark having to be in the right spot at the right time, just not able to take advantage of it, man. It's going to be a battle between Ron and Yummy. Here comes Yummy. Side by side. Here comes Izzy as well. Pink also getting in the mix. It's a 4-car battle with 1 lap to go. It's going to get desperate here as we finish out this lap. Lots of contact into a big braking zone. Juan now part of the mix. He's up in 5th. Now Coma getting involved. Ron with the lead. He's going to have a little bit of a lead. Yummy early braking for the corner. Nearly gets wrecked. Loses a ton of time. Pink will move on through. This is when you use your push as the pass. Is Yummy squeezing Izu into the wall, and Izu's going to fight back with some feedback. And now here comes Coma. Oh, wrecking at the back. It's multiple cars involved. Yummy, as well as I believe Ginty and... No, that's going to be... I don't know who was all in that one. But here's the battle for the lead down the final straightaway. Can Pink find anything here down the last straightaway? Any push to pass. Here comes Pink on the inside. Ron tries to block, and it's Ron who nudges it out in front of Pink. What a finish. Pink almost had it. We'll see if that one's going to be reviewed. But Ron pushing Pink into the wall to win that one. Two close finishes in Florida tonight. Let's listen into the Coman group through those last couple of corners.
Went on my way, boy.
Ginty, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, okay, he didn't say anything bad. All right, we're good.
Come on, come on, get me there. No, no. No, he bounced off. Did I get the hashtag the win for that? Win is unofficial. He put me in the wall. He put me in the wall. That's my whip. He put me in the wall. He put me in the wall, driver. He put me in the wall, driver.
Somebody's about to die.
Pink really wants this win, and he has a good argument. Although, again, this is a league I've never been in. I don't know what the rules are in terms of battles to the finish. Again, here is the battle to the finish in slow motion. Ron in the blue, Pink in the red and yellow. Ron pushing Pink into the wall, bouncing off of him, getting some momentum off that push to be ahead there at the finish. If Pink did not get forced into the wall, he most definitely would have had this win. And so this will be Pink's win, potentially. Yeah, Pink would have most definitely had the win. It's that momentum that he gained, that Ron gained. Right after that push, that's where he gains the momentum. Saturn seeing if his win is official. Still working on if Pink's win is official. I'm going to guess Saturn most definitely would get this win for the touring cars. Still waiting on an official call. So while we wait, let's go ahead and talk to Coma, Pink, and Yummy. Alright. I'm going to turn off Roblox because I'm getting tired of hearing idling from engines. Let's start with Pink. So Pink, this win potentially going your way. What did those last couple of corners look like for you?
I bottled, unbottled, and then I got run. And then he put me in the wall. That's how those last. My eyes hurt. I want to leave. Want to go home.
So I've not been here before, other than one other race that I think just took for the win. Do you think this one's gonna go to you, Pink, or do you think this is gonna be a Ron win?
I'm hoping I get the win. So you kind of just.
Oh well, there you
the
go.
only reason that moved worked was because his car launched off of mine and boosted him forward. Anyway. So
Well, you did just get the win. It was just announced, so you are the winner.
Let's go.
I mean, in all fairness to Pink, like, yeah, congrats, you got it. The move, yeah, you should have got it, but the race should have ended under yellow.
This is, yeah. I thought, I don't know what that was all about. I ain't gonna go into it, but well, congratulations, Pink. How do you feel that now that you've been announced the winner?
We feel alright, but my eyes hurt after getting flashbang for half the race.
Yeah, that was
It was so bad.
that was
Yeah,
some
the race should have been red flagged.
beat saying
There's 2 corners you can't see anything.
no visibility issues other than the sun.
Yeah, we had a field day with that one.
It was like playing Jeopardy with your breaking points, bro. You had to guess.
I
think
I was
there like a
watching.
good
I was
solid
watching
15
Coma
minutes
stream,
where
bro.
you couldn't see your breaking point.
No,
If that
it
crosswalk didn't exist on that long straight, so many people would be like just
Well, even
into that wall.
even for like a good 2 laps, you couldn't even see the fucking crosswalk.
I was just guessing where it was.
All right. So Coma, I don't know, where did you even technically finish?
Technically, I'm currently 5th, but I'm hoping
Oh.
Jinty gets relegated behind me and Izu because he completely destroyed the last corner and murdered both of us.
Yeah, I did see a little bit of that. Although I have a little bit more of a interesting question for you. And it's about that caution.
Yeah.
So
what about it?
I may have taken a look at the stream with audio. Was that
Yeah.
was that a bit planned? Was that a bit planned there?
Depends on who you ask.
I'm asking you. Well,
Well,
I'm asking you.
Yo.
Hang on, my lawyer's calling me.
Okay. All right.
I'm being told not to speak.
Well.
Oh, really?
I'll take no comment for that. Pink, what are your thoughts on that caution? I know you don't got no lawyer.
Hey man,
This lawyer's my lawyer, don't say a word.
they give you a lawyer for free in the court, so actually,
Totally
I have no words.
Oh, okay.
I can't speak without my
No,
lawyer.
in reality, I don't give a fuck about this league. We were trying to get a red call for the night cycle, or for the day cycle, to finish out so we can get to the night cycle because it was getting dangerous. So, and then me and Pink were up front. I was like, we could actually possibly do this. So we might have possibly staged it twice. The first time was I was just going to die on a corner and then get stuck on the racing line. I, in fact, did not get stuck on the racing line. Izu and Juan shot right by me. And then Juan just piled it into the corner. And I was like, hit Juan, go, hit Juan. And it worked. It worked beautifully. And then we could see again. So it worked out.
Yes, it I guess somehow worked out in your favor. Well, not your favor, but it worked out in Pink's favor.
Yeah. It also worked out in your favor. We got you chaos and entertainment.
Yeah. All right. Yummy. Bit of a tough race there at the end. What happened? You were fighting with Ron and Izu, and then all of a sudden,
Well, yeah,
it seemed like
you
you were
just
really
said
far
what
back.
happened.
Oh, well, did they just
Izu.
Izu? Okay.
He doesn't like. I understand this is an F1, but it's a fundamental part of racing road courses. You don't move under braking. It is hard to race anybody when you can't tell where they're going to be in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Iran did that too, to a lesser extent, which is why it just fighting with them was such a fucking pain in the ass. But like, it's just, come on. And then fucking Izu sitting there and fucking general or the conversation, whatever, stupid fucking chat in ERA, saying, "Well, I'll look at the replays to see if I was doing that." Or, this and that, blah blah blah. Fucking moron.
All right, and then collectively, oh, you have something to add?
No, I was just saying real.
Oh, All right,
Because
collectively.
I was having a
Oh,
good race before that.
collectively, if I could get a word in.
No.
What's the opinion? Shut up. Collectively, what did we think of the race not ending under that full course yellow when the timer run out and there was a bunch of cars on pit lane? What's the collective thought about that?
It was planned. We were trying to get it happen. Or at least I was.
You
I was
wanted the
like,
race
someone's
to
gonna
continue?
stay out.
I'm asking.
Yeah,
The race.
yeah.
Okay.
I was like,
alright.
someone had to stay out. And so Pink is like, I have to pit, and I'm like, yeah, I do too. Yummy's like, what if I stay out? I'm like, Yummy, our hero, stay out, get the race continued, and he did.
Well,
He's a G. And then he had no tires, so he got fucked.
Yeah, the race should have ended under yellow. I don't understand why they felt the need to continue when, first of all, I don't think everybody was lined up, which we saw earlier in the race that when I was leading the field, they said green next time, and then we went around for the next time, and I went off, fucking took the lead on the restart, and then line back up. We're still under yellow. It's like, what the fuck? So which one is it? Embiid was bitching about consistency, and then fucking did inconsistency. So I guess it's a family problem.
Oh
Aww.
man.
We did not need to give an alpha rib. That man's been through enough. Come on.
Self-inflicted. All right, guys. Anything else to add on for the night for any of you three?
Shenanigans.
That's a good way to cap it off. All right, that will wrap it up for St. Pete. Thank you all for tuning in. I bet Yummy was the only one that tuned in. Congrats to Saturn. Congrats to Pink. And we'll see if we stream any more of these. Usually not too available on Friday nights, but this weekend I'm very available, and that's good. Summer's coming up, so that's fun to look forward to. But that's it from me. Subscribe to the Team and Sports channel if you like random streams and altcasts. And that'll wrap it up for me. Have a good night, everybody.